technical interruption. And Curtis Axel and Cody Rhodes have won their matchup. As they have seemingly, for the time being, proven, as Cody picked up the win with the Alabama Slam. All right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now time for our third match of SummerSlam this evening, and this one, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't aware, is a big time matchup. These two have been going at it for months on end, and they will finally settle their score right now here at SummerSlam. In a submission match. As the vicious and vile Rusev taking on Fit Finlay. Ireland versus Russia. These two are going back and forth, and they finally settle it in a submission match here at SummerSlam. And of course we start off with Rusev. As the ravishing Russian Lana has the microphone in her hand. I'll let her speak, otherwise she'll yell and complain as usual.
Rusev Udria, Rusev Machka.
And now here comes Rusev. Lana not happy, her microphone was cut off. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. The Fighting Irishman, Fit Finlay. you're wondering, of course, this being a submission match, of course, Rusev has the accolade, also the use of the bear hug and the abdominal stretch and moves like that to bring his power to advantage. But if you're wondering, what does Finlay exactly bring to the table? A vast years of European mat wrestling experience, and of course the Japanese strong style. You know, don't be surprised by Finlay's burst of submissions. He might be a brawler, but he can certainly grapple. But does he have the skills and the will and the determination to stop Rusev in his tracks here this evening? And a nice go behind by Rusev. It's on Mat Slam. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is our third match of Summerslam this evening. Submission match between Finlay and Rusev as they tie up to begin the proceedings. Nice Mat Slam into a side headlock by Finlay. Lovely, nice reversal by Rusev into a side headlock of his own. And a big punch there by Rusev. And now Finlay with a big European style uppercut to Rusev and a stomp to the chest. And Finlay with a patented foot stomp to Rusev as he gained. But I don't think Finlay will be likely to submit this early on in the contest, and he does not. Big running knee lift by Finlay, dropping Rusev in the centre of the ring. Attempts the missile drop kick, comes up short, allowing Rusev to tie him up and hitting a big uppercut of his own. And now Rusev with a big headbutt to the shoulder of Finlay. And now driving the knee into the back with a modified camel clutch. Will Finlay submit? That is now 2 submission attempts for Rusev, none to Finlay so far in this matchup. And driving the elbow into the back, the top of the shoulder of Rusev. Another clubbing blow to the back. Irish whip into the corner by Rusev. Big stomp to the back of Finlay. And Finlay reversing now with a big jawbreaker. Irish whip. Forcing back in reverse by Rusev into a big overhead belly to belly suplex. And now once again attempting the shoulder claw to Finlay. Finlay not submitting yet. But this match has so far been all Rusev. Finlay has not yet been able to attempt one submission maneuver, but he finally gets Rusev down. And he does, he attempts his own version of the camel clutch, much like Rusev did earlier, applying the knee to the small of the back, but not enough to get rid of Rusev. A big right hand by Finlay. Irish whip. Which European country is greater, and Finlay just hating Rusev's attitude and wants to teach him a lesson about respect. And finally you'll see it happen here at SummerSlam in a submission matchup. Finlay reversing the right hand. Big back body drop to Finlay. And hits that vicious running savate kick, almost knocking Finlay unconscious. And now the accolade, and this, too close to the ropes. I was about to say that has to be all she wrote, but too close to the ropes was Finlay giving himself a second chance in this matchup. But Rusev is just all over Finlay. And a vicious headbutt to the outside to fit Finlay. The fans not enjoying Rusev, wanting Finlay to get back into this matchup, but he seemingly just cannot. Rusev too big and too strong, as he now has a calf slicer on the outside. But submissions not counting on the outside of the ring, only in the ring can you win this matchup. And another big belly-to-belly suplex by Rusev. A big stomp to the midsection. Now driving the elbows into the shoulder. Back elbow to Rusev by Finlay. But Rusev again has just been too quick and too powerful for Finlay in this match. But Finlay, front face lock. What's he going to attempt here? Big vertical suplex by Finlay. Rolling Rusev over. Oh, can he get him? Can he submit him with a modified Camel's Clutch here in this submission matchup? Rusev not giving in. It's going to take more than that to stop a man like Rusev. And Finlay is trying his all to do so. He's got him on his shoulders. Big rolling Samoan drop. And now Finlay once again, that modified Camel's Clutch, doing everything in his power to submit Rusev here this evening. Can the veteran from Northern Ireland do it? Rusev not giving in. Finlay trying with everything to get back in this matchup and to defeat Rusev. But Rusev wrenching the arm down. And another big Savate kick. And a big punch by Rusev. Front face lock. Finlay breaking out of it. And he's going to hit him with the belly to belly into the tombstone. And now can he get him with the submission? But too close to the ropes was Rusev on that occasion. But Finlay able to hit him with the Irish pile driver, that his version of the tombstone. But an arm wrench by Rusev. And now the chin lock. That modified Camel's Clutch. And that does it. Rusev too big and too strong for Finlay. This match was pretty much all the Rusev. You got to give Finlay credit for having the heart and determination. But just Rusev was too big, too fast and too strong, and proving once again why he has been a dominant force since joining this company. Alongside Lana, Rusev once again victorious here tonight at SummerSlam. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our fourth matchup of this evening. And it's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. We thought TNA was exciting with their Monsters Ball. Well, tonight we're going to have a big time Monsters Ball matchup. As Kane takes on Ryback. Bray Wyatt and Bam Bam Bigelow. Monsters Ball here. This one was put together as a special treat for the fans. As Kane, that pyro makes me shit my pants every time. vicious monster Kane, looking to prove that he's the devil's favourite demon by winning this Monsters Ball matchup. But I expect this pyro, don't worry. I know this one's coming. Man, jeez. You think you know it's coming. You sit there and you wait for it, but that pyro scares the bejeebers out of me every time. And now, the big guy, Ryback. Marching down into the ring. The fans not exactly behind Ryback, but he doesn't care. He has stated on many occasions that he's in this for one person and one person only, and that's himself, the big guy. And he tweeted out earlier today that he is looking to destroy each and every one of these men. That gives me chills every time. As you can see, the fireflies, the buzzards surrounding the ring here at the Barclays Centre as Bray Wyatt makes his way down to the ring for Monsters Ball. As we know, the rest of the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, will defend their tag team championships later this evening against the two-man power trip. Bray Wyatt is truly sick and twisted. We saw his promo earlier this evening saying that he's going to make a wasteland of the bodies of Bam Bam Bigelow, Kane and Ryback. He said he would bury them and leave them in the swamp to rot where they belong as he takes his rightful place in this business. So Kane not backing down. Had a very intense matchup this past week on Wednesday night main event. And now for the final entrant in this match, the hardcore big man, the beast from the east, Bam Bam Bigelow. And see the fans of New York City, they know this man very well, and they're cheering as loud as they can for him. And if anyone is built for this kind of matchup, it's Bam Bam Bigelow. He's big, he's bad, he's extreme. And Kane, once again, he's not backing down from any man. And the referee rings the bell and Monsters Ball is underway here at Summerslam 2015. And Ryback with a big shot to Bray Wyatt. Now Wyatt after Bam Bam Bigelow and Ryback going after Kane. I'll do my best to try and call this action. Is going to be fast furious and violent as Ryback driving Bray Wyatt into the corner here at the start of this Moxie's Ball matchup, and a big backbreaker by Kane to Bigelow. And a vicious right hand by Ryback to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt fighting back with a big time knee lift to Ryback by Bray Wyatt as the Irish whips Kane, tries to pull him back, but a reversal by the Big Red Machine, and a German suplex by Ryback to Bigelow, showing his strength early in this matchup as he drives another elbow to the back of Bray Wyatt. Kane planting Bigelow with a DDT. Bray Wyatt with a big spine buster to Ryback. Kane once again reversing a pullback attack as Ryback now gets reversed by Bray Wyatt, and another big backbreaker by Kane. Beautiful chin breaker by Ryback. And now a big spine buster to Kane, and Bigelow has turned his focus to Bray Wyatt. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Monsters Ball matchup, which means anything goes, and it will. Big belly to belly by Ryback, throwing Bray Wyatt over his head, who is no small man, by the way. To mend their sides. And Ryback pounding Bigelow into the mat. 1, 2, only the 2 count. And a big backbreaker by Kane. Irish whip, Ryback into the corner. Big time atomic drop. And a rack in the eyes is Wyatt. Big kick in this section by Kane. Throwing Bray Wyatt into the ropes and driving him down to the mat with a vicious cut and a brutal uppercut, but Bigelow just doesn't want any of it. Just eats it. But he gets countered by Ryback. And Kane with a big iron claw to Bray Wyatt. Ryback, big back suplex. With Kane and Bray Wyatt trying to sneak the pinfall on Bigelow. Oh, and a big time backdrop by Wyatt on Ryback. And Kane with the tombstone pile driver to Bam Bam Bigelow. And that has to do it. Kane has won it. A surprising turn of events. Kane has pulled out the tombstone pile driver out of nowhere and has won this match. And we'll see it again. Busted Bigelow open. Bray Wyatt was too busy focused with Ryback, and Kane has just proven his dominance at the start of the match. As we saw, he wasn't backing down from anyone. Incredible display by Kane. And ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's time for the Divas Championship. The vacant Divas Championship will be crowned one-on-one between AJ Lee and Paige. These two women have been friends, they have been foes, and now they will go one-on-one to crown a new Divas champion here at Summerslam 2015. As AJ Lee, with that cute little skip and a hop to the ring. And I can't help as I sit here and commentate this match, but bop around in my chair to this groovy beat that she comes out to. It's very catchy. I know you all at home, you're bopping along in your chairs too, to this little pop song and this great diva. But she is facing in Paige someone who is vicious and violent. And one thing that makes Paige so dangerous is how unexpected she is. But don't think for one second that AJ doesn't know about being unexpected. These two women have made a career on being out of the box. And no doubt whoever wins this matchup will be a very worthy Divas champion either way. And there is the trademark scream of Paige. Eat your heart out, Melina. And here we are, one-on-one for the vacant Divas Championship, which was held by Natalia, but unfortunate knee injury, forcing her to vacate the championship. And this little smirk you can see on the face of Paige, replied with a smirk by AJ. This is going to be an incredible matchup between two extremely talented female wrestlers. And the ref rings the bell and we are underway. Win, lose or draw, win or lose, there will be a new Divas champion. Paige started off with a side head-up, a push off the ropes. Quick Hurricane Rana by Paige, by AJ, reversed by Paige, 2. Oh, side headlock. By Paige. But AJ Lee once again reversing. But Paige had it scouted this time. AJ now with a lovely side leg lariat. And now a kick to the small of the back of Paige. And his clubbing blow to the back. And another stomp